event time here on NWA Main Event Television as the Hott Boyz, Hot Chocolate, Corey Williams, and Kid Thriller, who last Saturday night single-handedly, or double-handedly, I guess you would say, sent the Heartbreakers packing. No longer an NWA Main Event, and now they're taking on the Devil's Disciples as the Devils jumping them from the bell. Lee Tidwell, Sean Neal, and Steve-O all here with you for this main event time, and this should be a hell of a match.
I'm sorry. You mentioned the Heartbreakers leaving. I'm thinking Desiree again. I miss her.
Get your hand out of there. Steve-O, go.
This man's obsessed with Desiree, isn't he?
He's a stalker. He's the worst kind of stalker. You know what that is, huh?
What's that?
There we go. The Devils taking it now to a Kid Thriller in the ring, backs him in, whips him across, comes through, double clothesline, taking Thriller down, and now we finally get the semblance of order here. It's Damien and Thriller's going to start it off, but I tell you what, Sean, it's almost like taking on four people when the Devils, Chris Danger, and Cannibal Lecter all at ringside.
Actually, five when you think about that titanium pipe he's got.
The titanium pipe being able to knock out everybody except for Brian Turner. We found out that Brian Turner actually has a steel plate implanted in the back of his head from an earlier bicycle injury when he was 12 years old, and the titanium pipe had little to no effect on the back of his head.
That's why my watch keeps going straight to him.
Don't get a compass near him. You never know where the hell you're going.
Man.
As Dante grabbing the leg there of Kid Thriller, leg sweep, and then puts him, what is that, a leg bar?
I don't know, but I would be worried getting anywhere around the ring with the Devils. Those guys are just out of control. Something needs to be done. They need to be taken out of this promotion.
One good thing about the Heartbreakers being gone, they never have to face the Devils again.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Nobody has manhandled the Heartbreakers the way the Devils have, Steve. I mean, I don't know if you watched the show long enough to see the power bomb that Damien gave Larry Valentine off the top rope. Didn't even break the table. His hand hit it, almost snapped his neck. So it's got to be an advantage for the Heartbreakers to know they never have to look across the ring at the most dominant tag team in NWA Main Event right now, the Devils, ever again.
Well, you know, Lee, that's not the only thing that the Devils have done. You know, the snake bite, everything else that the Devils have done to everyone in NWA Main Event. I mean, these guys are unstoppable. Chris Danger is truly dangerous.
Chris Danger is a mean, sick individual. You can see it in his eyes.
And you know what's going to be even funnier? Steve will get to interview them later.
You need to watch out for Danger. He's like one of those type of men that get on the internet and says his name is Susie. As Damien in the ring now, beating the fire out of Kid Thriller. There's that titanium pipe, and Thriller ain't got a turner head. Oh, he just nailed it with it.
Oh.
Right in the top of the head with the titanium pipe.
I think it hit him so hard it split his do-rag.
Down for the cover, too. And Corey, the only thing he could do was break up the pin.
And I think Steve-O called. Look at the do-rag. It's split open.
He can see. He thought he was playing?
No.
He's the real deal, Steve McCoy. Did you know that?
Oh, boy.
As he's now picking up Thriller by his head. The Devils been in control of the Hott Boyz, and I do apologize for the card last week, Corey and Thriller. I'm very sorry. It whips Thriller hard into the corner, out of the way. Dante hard in, roll up there by Thriller, two, and a kick out and Duke of Thriller. He's still feeling the effects of that titanium pipe to the cranium.
Oh, and he tried to get over the corner to get a tag, but you saw.
That's instinct.
Damien pulled him right back, or Dante pulled him right back, and Damien just crushed his back on that kick.
He stopped him in the booty.
This man is huge.
He is. Damien's a big, mean individual.
He's a monster.
You put the size and strength of Damien. You put the being a veteran and how long he's been in the business as Dante. Then you put the mind of Chris Danger, and they are the most dangerous tag team in NWA Main Event today. As Hot Chocolate Corey Williams with the tag comes in now, House of Fire, and all four men in the ring now. The Hott Boyz and the Devils, all four men going at it. Referee Scotty, he has no idea what's going on. It's Thriller getting pulled to the outside there by Dante. Then you got Cannibal Lecter and Chris Danger. And inside the middle of the ring, it's going to be both members of the Devil's Disciples and Hot Chocolate Corey Williams in double team time.
Doesn't look good for Corey. Here comes Kid. What's he going to do up on the
To
top
the
rope
top
here?
rope.
Thriller all the way up to the top rope, comes off. Sunset flip on Damien, gets him pinned. Three,
Oh, my gosh.
what an upset.
Can you believe this?
The Hott Boyz.
Oh, Cannibal.
And Cannibal Lecter coming in and attacking.
Oh, here we see
Kid
this
Thriller,
before.
here comes.
Oh, Chris Danger.
The Disciples on their after-match beatdown. They don't like getting beat.
They're the worst sore losers I've ever seen. And the Hott Boyz just beat them here. Clean middle of the ring. And wait a minute. Oh my goodness, it's Moondog Spike in NWA Main Event. And he's taking it to the Devils. Right hand takes both members down. Danger wisely hightailing it out of there. And look at him just swing Dante out of the ring. Moondog Spike in NWA main event just ran the Devils out and came to the aid of the Hott Boyz.
I'm here with the Devil's Disciples and Chris Danger, the NWA Mid-America Tag Team Champions. Guys, today on TV, you guys lost one. Questionable, not questionable, but you did lose one.
You didn't lose nothing. Son, the best thing for you to do is sit there and shut your mouth. Let me tell you something, Hott Boyz. I don't know what you think you done today, boys, but you did pull one out. But that's okay. Because, see, we've got something else on our mind. So tell them about it, big man.
Moondogs, you flea-bitten mutt. Where do you get off getting into the ring with us? We put you out of commission years ago and you want to stick your nose back in ours? Well, let me tell you something, brother. You come a little closer. You get a little closer to our pen, boys. We're going to take you out one more time.
I'm here with the hottest tag team in NWA main event, Hot Chocolate Corey Williams and Kid Thriller.
Yeah, that's right. Right here on NWA Main Event TV, we just showed that the Hott Boyz, we on fire. We are the #1 tag team in NWA Main Event. And tonight at Freddy's Syndicate Crew, we on fire and we coming in to set it off. Tell them, Corey.
Syndicate Crew, YT, let me explain something to you. Just because your head shaped like a bullet don't make you a big shot around here, okay? When we get to Freddy's tonight, Duck, Player, we going through you like yesterday's news. And then Devils, the Hott Boyz are coming after the tag team titles. You think you the big dogs around here? Well, I got news for you. I'm guilty as charged. You want to know who let the dogs out? I let the dogs out.
Hey, Bobo, I say, hoo, hoo, hoo. Hey, Bobo, ah, hoo, 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 hoo. Hey, Bobo, ah, Saba, yeah.
What an outstanding show we've had today here on NWA Main Event Television. Mean Mike Woods getting a win after losing that belt. But I tell you what, Shane Rhodes with an impressive showing against the former Mid-America champion.
Boy's got a future here at main event.
Also, Lone Star getting a win here, using that noose. Even though he's got the belt now, still going to his underhanded tactics, getting that big noose and now, using it to cheat, basically.
There's a new sheriff in town, and her name is Miss Penelope.
Also, the Hott Boyz with a big non-title victory over the Devil's Disciples. What does this do for the Hott Boyz? Are they the #1 contenders now?
Looks like it. You never can tell. They've got to go against the Syndicate Crew tonight in that tag match.
Big night tonight, Columbia, Tennessee, Freddy's Auction House and Sportatorium, 8 p.m. bell time, right across the old Murray County Jail. You know a few things about jail, don't you? Big 6-man tag match with Little Tojo, Bill McKenzie, and Mean Mike Woods takes on Booty Call and Denny Ray, and that's a 6-man that you're not going to know what's going to happen in.
It's gonna be off the charts. It's just everybody beating on each other.
Also, the big tag match, the Syndicate Crew, LA Player and Buzzed Up taking on Corey Williams and Kid Thriller, the Hott Boyz. Can the Hott Boyz repeat what they did last week? They sent the Heartbreakers packing, no longer in NWA Main Event Television. Can they get a big win over the Syndicate Crew tonight?
You're asking me? Not against my
Yeah,
West Coast buddies.
Yeah, we're gangster. Also, TV title time. Jeff the Crippler Daniels giving a shot to spotlight Chris Sanders. Is this the night that Sanders sheds the shadow of the X Division and finally shows that he belongs anywhere in NWA Main Event?
Jeff's gonna pull the battery out of that flashlight.
Also, chicken wire around the ring match. The hardcore legend Gypsy Joe and the father fighting for pride of his family, Ronnie Brown. What's going to happen with these two? Neither one of them's going to give up.
Nope. The Godfather, all the way.
And for the NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Championship, the new champion Lone Star.
Baby.
The new champion Lone Star taking on Chris Gatlin. That's going to be a main event in any armory around the town here. Big night tonight. Freddy's Auction House and Sportatorium, 8 p.m. Columbia, Tennessee. Don't forget, Thanksgiving Thunder, Thanksgiving night, Lewisburg, Tennessee. The Lewisburg National Guard Armory, 8 p.m. bell time.
Do you see what's going on in the ring?
Who are them kids?
I don't know. Can we get this on the Portatron?
Yeah. Corey and Kid Thriller still celebrating.
Oh.
They're having more fun than we are. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
We'll see you tonight in Columbia, next week, right back here on television.